Hi, welcome to BrainyBuzz. This is Premvada and we are going through the JQuery tutorials. So far we have seen some of the selectors and some of the methods and traversing methods also. So like we have seen equal, filter, find, first, last and not. So today we are going to study about the siblings, like what are the elements that are there in the HTML document against some of the tags. Like, let's see the example. I have created a normal siblings.html file, and in this I have taken 7 paragraphs, each one having their own ID, and 7 buttons having their own ID. So you can see that the first paragraph has the ID as para 1, second has the para 2, third para 3, fourth para 4, fifth para 5, sixth para 6, seventh para 7. So, and I have, like the previously I have 3 CS classes like italic, border and yellow background. And I have in the document.ready function under the JavaScript I have written 7 empty functions of each and every button for the click events. So let's see first of all the siblings, how to access the siblings of the particular element. So let's see for the paragraph. I want the siblings of the paragraph, and I want all the siblings of the paragraph to be colored as yellow, and they should have a border. So siblings, that means the siblings of the paragraph should have the class as border. Supposingly I'll put only border over here. So I have this thing with me. So if like I say the siblings demo, then all the siblings including the buttons, because if you see in this, your buttons are also siblings of paragraph element. So that's why all your buttons and all the paragraphs have the border. But supposingly I want all the paragraphs, all the siblings rather than this particular paragraph to be in the border. So what I'll do is like I'll basically put the ID as hash para 1. That means I want all the siblings of the para 1 paragraph with the border and with the yellow background. Save it, refresh it. So if I click on siblings demo, you can see all the paragraphs and all the buttons have the border and the yellow background, and not this one. But if I want only the paragraphs, then what I should write it as, that means all the paragraph siblings of this para 1 should have the border and the yellow background. So now you can see all the paragraphs will have the CSS class attached to them. So, or if you want, you can also put button over here. That means all the siblings of the paragraph, that means all the button siblings of the paragraph should have the yellow background and the border. Now we have the next. I want the next paragraph of a particular paragraph as the italic. So I'll just choose para 3 over here, that means the third paragraph, and the next one will be italic. Save it and refresh it. So if I click on the next demo button, okay, if you save it and just refresh it, you can see we have chosen the third paragraph. That means the paragraph that is next to the third paragraph should become italic. But if somehow I want all the next paragraphs, that means all the paragraph that are next to paragraph 3 should be italic. That means all the buttons also, whatever the siblings that have that paragraph will have, all the next basically should turn into italic. Or if you want, you can write P. That means all your paragraphs should turn italic, not the buttons. So after that we have, supposedly I want only these two paragraphs as italic. So for that I have next until. This you should keep in mind that if you want 4th and 5th as the paragraph, you should give the paragraph 6 over here. So that before the in between of 3rd and 6th paragraph, that means two paragraphs, 4th and 5th, they should turn italic. Now you can see that the paragraph between 3rd and the 6th paragraph have turned italic. Another thing, you have the previous. So far we have seen the next. Now we'll see the previous. So now here I'll change paragraph 6 over here. So that means your all the paragraphs that are the paragraph that is before the 6th paragraph. Here we have mentioned the para 6 over here. That means the paragraph that is previous to the 6th paragraph will turn italic. But as the same way, if you want all the paragraphs that are before the 6th paragraph should turn italic, that means we should write as previous all over here, refresh it and click on previous all. That means all the paragraphs before the 6th paragraph has turned italic. If you might have any button over here or any kind of sibling with this paragraph, it will turn italic because you haven't mentioned any element over here in the previous all button, the method parameters basically. So now if I want it till until, so you can see that the paragraphs between 6th and the 1st paragraph have turned italic. So like this you can use the previous and next siblings. That means you can fetch the siblings of your particular elements, and like this you can restrict them also, that whether you want the action to be performed or the classes to be added or anything before or after your particular elements. So thanks and have a nice day.